So, oh yeah, by the way, okay, so, I know I'm going on a lot of, different tangents here, but I thought about it, and I didn't really know where I was going with my Fallout 3 character, or this one. I'm thinking, since it's on a hardcore mode with a harder difficulty, I'm going to, what I'm going to do is focus on sneak, and balance between lever action rifles and energy weapons. Anyways, yeah, I'm wanting to focus on energy weapons and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to get your hands on one whenever you're doing stuff like this, you know?
Maybe I'm just
even though I literally just got one. Yeah, so I've seen them a little bit. Oh, I also installed another mod, and it adds some pretty I love it, personally, that's me. But the way I want to start this is, after we get done with this, I'm going to go to the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm going to do some of their stuff, and then I'm going to activate their mod after I'm done recording, obviously. And the next episode, after I'm done editing all of this, will be focused on showing some of the stuff from that mod, getting some of the energy weapons, because I decided to add some of the Fallout 3 weapons from the DLCs. I didn't pull the textures, they're custom textures for each weapon, and I don't know, I think it's impressive, just me, because I am somewhat new at it, so if you guys don't like it, then I'm sorry about that, but I definitely decided to do it, and that's just the way it's gonna be, I guess. That's just how it's gonna have to be, I guess, and it's how I want it to be. They're not really the best, as I've already said. They work. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I added, at the moment, there's a craftable Deathclaw gauntlet that you can make out of a regular, like, out of the stuff that you could make it out of in Fallout 3, where they originally added it, I think. I'm not sure if it was in 1 or 2. Anyways, I added the Deathclaw gauntlet, all of the alien weapons from Mothership Zeta are added, currently, right now, functional, except for the destabilizer, because it doesn't have the recurring attack thing where it's automatic. But I'm thinking about just making it where it shoots out multiple beams instead. That way it counts as somewhat as an automatic and upping the fire rate. I've got everything else besides that, though. I've got the pulverizer, the atomizer, the disintegrator, and the captain's sidearm, which I'm actually pretty excited to check out. And the alien power cells that are in the game files, they just don't have, they're counted as a one-handed or two-handed melee weapon, or not melee, but unarmed. I changed it to a grenade, so I guess we'll have to see what that's like. I have to tweak it a little bit, but at the moment it is functional. It's just that whenever you throw it, it doesn't have the same texture, so I need to work on that. But I can't seem to dig the texture out of New Vegas's files or 3's, so kind of stuck there. I'll figure it out eventually. I know I will. Let me just wait till morning. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I know I will. I've already checked out all of them. They all work, except for the atomizer has a slight issue with the impact data. I don't know why, because I know I set everything correctly. I ripped all of the files, or all of the data for the weapon from the alien blaster itself. So it is literally, it has all of the exact settings as the blaster. It has the impact data from the blaster, it has the same ammo type, everything. So I don't really understand the fact, but it is what it is. So yeah, currently working on that. I have about 90% of the NPCs made. I need the dialogue done for it, the scripts, and some of the smaller stuff, but I've already got basically all of the world space done for it at this moment. And all I'm really needing to do is, like I said, is the scripts and all that. So if anybody's interested in helping, DM me on Twitter. It's linked on my main channel, which is the one with 1,000 subscribers, and then my smaller channel has a link to that channel, so you should be able to find it that way. If you can't, then I must have messed something up. I'm sorry. And I will try to put it in the link for this video, or a link to it in the description. Yeah, if you want to help me, or you can try to find me on the Nexus. I've released a couple of different mods. I released one for New California, which I originally wanted to include in this, but it messed up right before I started recording this playthrough, so I'll eventually go back and do a single run through, and then I'm going to use this save to do a run through of the Frontier after I do... No! Okay, I'm going to bring her back. Let me see, do I have a save from before? Don't know where this is from, but it's going to have to work. Anyways, are you joking me? Okay, I'm gonna quickly turn around. Okay. Okay, that's better. Anyways, that's another thing that I don't like about hardcore. I will be setting every companion to essential. I'm sorry if that ruins the immersion or whatever. That's my personal thing, and that's how I want to keep it. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so after I'm finished with the main thing, I have the fully functional end game thing, or the fully functional post game mod installed. I think it's one of the most popular on the Nexus right now, and there's always the option of cage, but you know, I chose to use that one. It kind of glitched my game out a little bit because of the plugins that it needed, but I fixed it. I currently have it installed right now, actually, and what I'm gonna do with it is after I'm done with the main game with all the DLCs and I'm basically maxed, I'm gonna drop all my stuff and I'm gonna go ahead and do the Frontier, which is gonna be highly intensive, but I played through it the first time, didn't have a single crash, so hopefully I have the same luck. Who knows? Maybe I won't. Oh! Run away. Anyways, maybe I'll have the same luck, maybe I won't. That's not the point. That's what I'm gonna try to do, though. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna try to do. And I hope it works. If not, then we'll see. Mainly, I want to do Honest Hearts first, because in higher levels, the 45 auto pistol doesn't really do a lot of damage, and you can only really spec into it with one perk, and I'm pretty sure that's the
you should have known better.
commando perk, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong.